turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy, turn triumph. This David ain't a liar, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got the grind down like a science. It sounds like I'm writing on hunt, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. The move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't mistake, this is the you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You can't separate, I can't separate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Come on, kid, you got this one. Lay it on! Finish with the hook. It's easy. It's there. Just like we practice in the gym. Throw a punch. Finish with the hook. It's easy, all right? Come on now. Need you to look alive. Yeah, let's go. Listen up now.
Listen, I need to see these counters, okay? Whatever he misses, count him. You're doing fine.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. Boys, we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
19 losses. Fighting out of the Bronx. The Bronx Bull, Jake Lawler. His adversary, professional record, 29 victories, with 17 knockouts and 1 defeat. Bad Chad Dawson.
Let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 round. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds. How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe... He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck at moments. Solid. What a hook to the body. And he is down in a bad shape. Dawson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And he returns on that exchange. See what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's always a changing of the guard moment in every division in boxing, and in the light heavyweight division, Chad Dawson may be the personification of that because he had 4 straight fights where he took out the end of an era kind of guys. Glenn Johnson, again, and Glenn Johnson. He went up to that other generation and just grabbed the baton.
Yeah, and he showed that he's a solid guy by doing that. You know, you don't do that. You get a couple of wins, maybe because you're more talented than somebody. But to have that kind of consistency, you're showing more than that. You're showing that mentally you're together. You're showing that you always come prepared. You're showing you have ability in a lot of different ranges because you beat a lot of different styles.
A well-placed left hand up top. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chad Dawson. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Shot to the head with that right hand. Lamont is banged by an uppercut. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
You need to capitalize on those mistakes. I want to see that
A new round underway here. Chad Dawson's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost us a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. As hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
What a big shot. But we know he survived earlier. But now he goes down for a second time. gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Unload! Dismisses. Hard charging with this big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
The fight is over. LaMotta's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, the winner,
Probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
This is my life. On the day so dark, you would swear it was night. Night came with the big fist that he carries the light, so you can stand your ground whenever the fight. You work for yours like I work for mine. Home for P-Ride, got a perfect grind. What's the next from the west like I'm first in line. From the coast that's known for the surf and shine. Right rhymes like I'm trying to save the first of the time. Before my girls get big and get perfect to mine. High courage you live with the worst behind. Never worry about the past, it ain't worth your time.
Let me start with what I know and let me put it in the flow. We got all the goods we need, but got no money to grow. But got all the things, but got no profit to show. Judges got a team to speed, but they break this moving slow. Education at an all-time low, still catch an all-time high. All the Dr. Green thumb grow. I ain't reaching, I'm just giving you a real 24. It's a cold world, these streets don't feel anymore. There's no way you tell it. What turn rebellion streets to three-time felons. The people's government, the big-time villains. Robbers blind still it. Just the way it is. Take the full gang and over $20. Got the eyes playing kids. Now tell me why it's that. They blame the lies and rap. But what?
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Jake LaMotta is so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Holt's ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
bronze winner, with a record of 83 tries, 30 by way of knockout and 19 losses, fighting out of the Bronx, the Bronx Bull, Jake Lamar. And his opponent across the ring, professional record, 25 wins, 13 knockouts, and 4 defeats, Canelo, rated R, Holt.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Jake LaMotta. Well, let's talk about what kind of fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
This is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It is played out going back over 100 years in the sport. It is probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
Holt swinging and missing like he's at the bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Seconds to go here in this round. Two snapping jabs by Jake LaMotta. Holt's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Jake LaMotta. Oh, what an exchange! Jake LaMotta able to land the big right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. A crushing two-punch combo by Holt. The raging bull, a raging fury of a hook. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. There's the combo to the body. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
That's it. Throw him off the advantage.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. How about that left hand? Try to land that. How about that left right there? Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Look at that. Perfectly question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught.
Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner,
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared for the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
Hi,
everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. LaMotta's ring walks have been known as circus spectacular. But yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme tension. Emmanuel Augustus is making his way to the ring right now. Puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
In the red corner, with a record of 83 triumphs, 30 by way of knockout and 19 losses, fighting out of the Bronx, Jack LaMotta. His adversary, with a record of 38 wins, 20 knockouts, and 33 defeats, fighting out of Chicago, Emmanuel Augustus.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Able to dismiss that body shot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good job on the two-punch combo by Emmanuel Augustus. Let's talk about strategy for a moment in this matchup. What advice do you give to the high-stamina fighter in this fight?
Well, the one thing that I tell them is make sure that you're controlling things, but not where you're at a reckless pace, not where you're going too fast. You know, keep that engine idling about 40 miles an hour. Try not to get up to 70. No need for it.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Protecting his head well with his guard. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. LaMotta's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. He just missed that shot up top. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice work blocking that and then an uppercut of his own. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in the film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. And now he's targeting upstairs. LaMotta's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Augustus is smashed by a hook. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand scores. Right to the belt line.
You keep it up.
go out there, go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy. Yeah?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. LaMotta's going to try. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Just hugging there.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Augustus' punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin. And the flip side here in the boxing is, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving it a little bit.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Doubling up that jab, it serves him well to the body. Good exchange, he fires back. He missed with that headshot. Great work offensively landing that combination by Emmanuel Augustus. Halfway through round number 2. Jake LaMotta blocks a punch. Good flush shot upstairs. Jake LaMotta's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Emmanuel Augustus. And yet another big shot comes in. Big headshot puts him down. Augustus is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do. There it is! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Unable to get up and continue on. LaMotta is able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight,
and does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fight.